Hey everybody, my name is SirCrest, and today I'm going to be taking a quick look at this game called Back to Bed. It was developed by Bedtime Studios, I believe is the name. It's currently on Steam for $5.99 US, and so it's a pretty cheap game, but it's also pretty short, or at least it seems so. So if we go in the menu here, well, the main menu, you can see it's divided up into 4 of these chapters. So the first one here has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 puzzles. Number 2 has, I don't know, how many? Doesn't show the numbers. Well, quite a few in there. And I've put only maybe half an hour into the game so far. And so far, it's a really pretty game. Sounds pretty good. I love the art style so much. I suppose most people would equate it to like MC Escher. I think I'm saying that right. That type of design surrealist look to it. And I think there's actually some Salvador Dali areas as well that kind of represent that. So let's go ahead and look in the menu. Surprising amount of choice given a game like this. Image effects on or off. Anti-aliasing actually defaults to 8 times for me. Mine defaulted to my desktop resolution, which is 2560 by 1600. Full screen, no borderless, but I suppose you could hack that in with something like full screen ISR. VSync, which for some reason I have on, even though I have it disabled in my drivers. And the controls. Now, the interesting thing is, they recommend a controller, which I have not tried it with a controller, but what's really nice is that you can do this with a mouse, but you only need one hand. Now, I haven't needed to zoom in or any of the other controls on there. I just use the mouse. So what's really nice is I can just lean back in my chair and play it with one hand very comfortably. When this is a game tagged as casual, it really is casual, but it's a relaxing game. The pacing is pretty smooth, and there's really no, at least so far, there's no real failure state. I guess I have that term stuck in my head. You know, he may fall off the map. I mean, we'll see that in a moment, but he may fall off the map, but all he does is he starts right back at the beginning. So there's no real sense of failure. It's just, all right, try again. So the game is very relaxing and comfortable like that. So I'm probably going to start out right before, because I'm working on this one right now, I think. Let's go with number 5. And you'll be able to see the actual gameplay involved. So it's kind of a, well, it's a puzzle game, but it is focused around your character here, which you use the mouth. You just left click to move. And you go something right click. And I love that voiceover. To me, it sounds like it is a, what do you call it? I can't think. To me, it sounds like someone took a text-to-speech program. Oh, wrong way. Text-to-speech program, but typed in the words in reverse, and then reversed that speech. So I already know how to do this particular puzzle, so it's pretty simple for me. So it's, I believe it, from all the things I understand about graphics, it is technically isometric, but it's 3D. So you don't get any sense of depth, but these aspects of walking on walls and such can really make it, you know, bend your mind. But it is good like that. Also, I don't want him to fall off, so let me, right there. So when he walks into something, he will automatically turn right. So there's these cases where maybe you need to have him turn left, and you'll have him bounce into all 3 of these objects. So, unfortunately, the time I've spent so far in the game, there is almost no story whatsoever. You just get an introduction video, and all you're really told is he gets tired when he's at work. And I think he's a teacher, which is where the apple comes from. And this is his persona, his conscious mind in the dream, in this animal, or this dog. So effectively, throughout the game, you are acting as this dog in order to get your sleeping body, your sleeping mind, to fall asleep, instead of perhaps... there's sometimes you have dreams where you can't... You're not in a deep sleep, you're too conscious of your sleep. I don't know. But in between some particular areas, you will have these very abstract, I guess cinematics, but these little videos in between to introduce new areas. And they're quite pleasing to look at, but they're also pretty basic. But that was introducing this whale, the whale train that we'll go through. And you can see right here I'm walking on the walls, which is very, it can be very confusing. But the thing is, the whale train was actually introduced earlier, but I guess it takes a more central role in this area, or this particular puzzle. So there's these little teleporting rooms, which you can go through as well. And so the fish acts as a bridge. I'm not sure what the fish is in relation to him. Obviously, there's certain aspects of these worlds which are aspects of his imagination, his personality. But like I said, there really isn't much story or much information. So the most you get is he likes chess and he likes apples and clams and stuff. So there really isn't that much there that makes it necessarily too impactful. And I should mention that I am not very good at puzzles. So the fact that I'm able to get through these areas pretty smoothly, I think is a pretty good sign that the game is very casual, very easy to understand. So this is actually new one for me, so let's see. So once he walks off, he will let out a simple scream, and then he'll just start right back at the beginning. There's no real downside to that. And you have to get it before he walks on the object. So I'll just place that again there. And... yeah, so he'll be... these lips get pushed around. Oh, whoops. No. I'll probably have to place this. Nope. So he'll walk here. And what's also really nice, as you've probably noticed, is you can see the path that he's walking into. So you can kind of, in a way, preview. Okay, I think. Oh no. Alright. Oh wait, I'm dumb. See, there are obvious and not so obvious paths. So you'll see he goes across there. But what I can do is I can put this... Oh. I can put this here is what I was going to say. And so he will walk in. Oh, no, I can't. Oh. I'm an idiot. I was hoping I could put it there and he would walk across, but I can't. Or... no, I can't do that. Oh, no! Drop it! Oh. So, because of the slow pace, it doesn't feel like you're really rushed. Many times, as I was playing, it's just, you're given time to think. You can also pause it. Again, there's also a speed up option, which will speed things up. So, again, It's a very casual game that is... It's relaxing to play. I mean, as it should be for something based around bed. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. What I probably should do is go ahead and get the other apple ahead of time. So let's put that there. Put that there. So we push there, and... Oh no! Ah, damn it. Okay, so let me get in the middle here. So he walks over here, hits the apple. I wonder if I... see, I'm wondering if I even need to go over here. Hits the apple. Turns around. No, wait. If I put the apple... here... Wait. Yeah, so if I put the apple here... he'll stop there and walk. But if I put the apple here, so... this way... he'll walk backwards. I don't know. All I know is... go die. Oh! Alright, let's try this up again. Alright. He'll turn her... Oh, okay, so I did... Oh. And there you go. Alright. And I love that voiceover. It fits the game so well. I was hoping we'd hear something new from him. Alright, so let's see if we can do this one, and then I'll be done. So it walks over. Turns right, but I don't want to... Oh, wait, can I... I can place it over his face. And then... he'll turn over here, he'll hit that. But that's not good. I don't know. What does that do? Oh, he follows right through the object. Alright. I don't really see much else around here. Oh, okay. I think I know. So I need to direct him back down. Oh, whoops. Fuck. So he starts down here, goes up, goes over, back down again. So I need to place it on this black square here. Actually, now that you mention it, now that I mention it, the checkerboard. Oh no, I need to place it on the white square. Now that I think about it, and that's probably going to end the game, or at least I'll have to hit reset. So that checkerboard makes it much easier to think about this. So that is a red herring or a blue herring. Okay. Goes up, walks over. I need to place it on the white square. So he goes down. No, wait. I'm an idiot. Problem is he has to go up on this one. So he goes up to the right. I'm just gonna have to flip him around, I guess. Let's see. This is gonna be tricky. Alright, is that perspective just screwing with me? I guess it is. Oh my god. Alright. Can I... If I get him to turn right... That's not what I want. What's up? To the right. What does that do? Oh, okay. Nope, not okay. Oh, come on. There we go. I think that's it. There we go. All right. So yeah, as time goes on, they add these new implement.
The dark is not your friend.
They add these different aspects into the game, like the fish was introduced earlier on in the second chapter. Then they introduced those sidewalls that you have to climb up to, but he cannot climb up those areas. Those are purely imaginary, you know, as you would expect in a game like this. But it's pretty fun. Definitely has. That's probably the first one that I've had a real struggle with. The others have been pretty simple for me. But yeah, the perspectives is really challenging because you don't know if this is above it or off to the side because there's no depth. But it's, yeah, it's fun. And again, I want to stress, there's really no failing. The most it'll say is try again. And you don't really invest that much into each kind of run. Because as I showed, even in that particular scenario, you just hit fast forward to get to where you need to be. So, yeah, it's a pretty fun game. And it's called Back to Bed, which developed by Bedtime Studios. Let me check my phone. Where's the email? Oh, here we go. Bedtime Digital Games, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, surreal indie puzzle game. I would say I recommend it. If even if you are not really that big into puzzle games, it may be something that is pretty simple to get into. The music can be a bit droning, but the style is just, it's so cool. I'd like to see more of these isometric 3D puzzling games. Probably not about bed. Surrealist, indie, puzzle, dream game. This game has the market cornered. Anyways, that's all for me. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you again on the next Quick Impressions.